excited to play on the Thanksgiving stage each year. They go play action. It's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 22.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And oh, he got it! Interception! Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He dodged the tackle. His gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter, Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. A fresh set of downs now from the 39. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Throwing is Mahomes. Back to Rice, caught again. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelce again. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
And the tight end's motioning left. Again, Mahomes to throw. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing again, Mahomes. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's 2nd down.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Mahomes. Downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
First down, Chiefs.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Motion the tight end over. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Trying for the touchdown. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a disaster?
Where the fuck is the safety at? Every time. This shit happen every time, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. He's stopped by Damone Clark. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got Brown on the slant. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Let's stop here, man.
We send a man in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11.
Sending the tight end in motion left.
Kansas City.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. New set of downs for him from the 31. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's Pacheco again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd down, it's Mahomes.
Bro, what are y'all doing?
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Working inside the red zone. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He keeps the option on 2nd and goal. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could...
They'll start this series with an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Why do they have me on Travis Kelce, man?
2nd and 14. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Throw over the middle, cut by Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's...
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Pressure coming from Mahomes.
Oh, he got me!
Hits the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. And
I gave up a touchdown. I gave up a fucking touchdown. Oh my God.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep them short of the sticks.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow! Let's go, Lou, lady!
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Right back to Pacheco. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
I gotta make me a
Two-minute warning from Dallas.
quarterback.
Chiefs nearing their 6th win this season. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Yellow, yellow!
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Counter give here to Pacheco. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work
It's
on the
not a-
defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is
These are the kind
fantastic
of runs
assist,
Kate,
bro.
that
It's
just
not
soften up the
impressive
defense.
assist,
Keep working
bro.
on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Let's go, Lou, lady!
Jeez.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And as
Wow.
the country celebrates what it is thankful for, Brock, these guys, well, they're...
You ain't never been a skater.
It's cool, man. It's just our first year, man. Just the first year.
From the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show to you and I.
Yeah.
You gonna do it? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
It's been a tough month for the team. They need somebody to step up and turn things around. This could be his opportunity to do just that.
She fucking did it.
Yeah, she knows. That's why I'm supposed to do it.
Daddy, can I watch your iPad because I cannot find my iPad. I cannot find my iPad, Daddy. Come on, Daddy, my iPad's dead, and I want to watch your iPad. My iPad's dead.
Go get yours.
Huh?
Go get your iPad.
Okay. Here you go, Daddy. It's gonna die, Daddy. It's gonna die.
It's not finna die. I hate this drill. Oh, fucked up.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. One ride on your feet, and welcome Dan Campbell and your two-time defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions.
On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys, losers of 3 in a row coming in. Across the field on the Lions sideline, Dan Campbell. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Cowboys defense on the field now, working with a 3-0 lead here early. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And this was a week of soul searching for this unit. They did not play well at all in the loss last time out. So this becomes a gut check type of a game. Each member of this defense is going to need to up their play.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Goff now looking to throw.
Oh.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. Inside the 10. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
Knocked him on his shit, didn't he?
The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take...
Go scare my dad. Go scare my dad.
The Cowboy defense ready to go again. They had that strip a moment ago that led to the return for a score, so they're playing free and easy now as they try to shut down this offense again. In motion, the tight end. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more of a priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
Goff now to throw. Incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to...
The Dallas defense back out there. They've had the upper hand so far this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. In motion goes Patrick. From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be caught by St. Brown. He'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
6-yard pickup brings up second.
The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 59 yards and a touchdown.
And he now has 8 touchdowns on the season, and I just know this. He's going to be so eager to run routes in this one and try and get to the end zone at least 2 more times. 10 is a key number. Really signifies that you've had a big year.
You look at this
I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga.
32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he will admit there's definitely room to improve.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 3-yard loss. Now wind up losing 3 here on the play. The Cowboy defense ready to go again. And now, after their guys fumbled it a moment ago, it's up to them to try and create a turnover of their own as this drive begins, 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Play action. It's gone.
Fumble.
Oh, here he lost the fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Cowboys.
The Dallas defense back out there. They've looked good so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half as this next drive begins, 1st and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And a gain of 3 to the 33.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll do a nice job here just to find his way back to the line of scrimmage.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Goff now looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lion. First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
A shotgun snap for gone. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Here's Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMarvion Overshown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Cowboy defense ready to go again. They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw is gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
back to throw. Goff. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of 26.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lions, first down.
Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense...
The Dallas defense back out there. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. 3rd quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Gone. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Patrick. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Like 20!
Now gone. That is caught by Laporta. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he's going to be taken down. Off his sack. Micah Parsons able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He'll get this one to Patrick. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cowboy defense ready to go again. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track. And they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Now it's Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll look to throw here. Short pass here taken in by Laporta. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing again is Goff. That is caught. He's got the 1st down and more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't they?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part.
Typical body overdoing this, that's so typical. Tail like a gold elf, that's so typical. Still more than so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical, so
It's on.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blonde was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds of their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw the songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
I'm just a wild little beast. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with trunk next time I walk.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Minnesota Vikings and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. On the visitors' sideline, it's the Vikings head man, in motion, Naylor. First play, and McCarthy to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Minnesota to gain a 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
On the draw, here's Jones. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. Here's McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
There's Jefferson, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. It's to the left side, taken in by Jefferson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. Throwing again is McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Justin Jefferson. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He takes off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The former All-Pro, Traylon Diggs, working his way in there to record the sack.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
Yeah, y'all, after this game, I'm gonna stream on 2K. Get on 2K and run some games on 2K, man. Wreck game.
Here is 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Damone Clark. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. To throw is McCarthy. And he can hang on through the contact.
Stop yelling. Shut up. Shut up. Both of y'all, just hush.
The ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You tell her alone, bro. They're going there.
To throw, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll run it here with Jones. And he will score. Game on.
I gotta make a quarterback, man. The defensive shit is going after a while.
That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
The Vikings will line up for the
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
I knew they was gonna do that shit. I knew they was gonna do that shit. I knew they was gonna do that.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. In motion, it's Jefferson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy.
Let's go.
That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys take over.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy.
Turn around.
Incomplete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
The Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. There's that man again. Another catch. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is 2nd and 7. They'll drop to throw. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's why I didn't let you tap to this.
That is their first, and they'll have a chance to talk things
Madden.
over after picking up that first down.
And the Vikings first down.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy.
Go put something else on. Go take that shit off.
First down. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Short pass caught by Oliver.
Oh my fucking God.
First and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Wow, man.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again.
Get him!
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down,
I knew-
but I think this score is gonna hold up.
I knew they was gonna do that shit, bro. They're gonna run the ball, Goofy.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. They'll put Allison in motion. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle.
Tell both of your sisters to take that off.
Both of y'all take that off. No! You too. No! You gonna hug? Take that off. We have to do it. Yeah. Take that off.
Oh my God.